actually not here. I'm taking a back seat to you guys this time, so you guys will be the only ones on camera.
I thought I was having auditory hallucinations.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hi, Jacqueline.
What is today?
Closer.
December 27th? December 26th? Boxing Day.
It's Boxing Day.
Yes, which a lot of Europeans celebrate that. They call it the day after. We call it the day after Christmas over here. Across the pond, they call it Boxing Day. And we don't really want to talk about that because this is an American podcast for American people. Okay. So I just want to say, I've looked at some of the statistics for the podcast, and whoever's listening in Indonesia, cut it out.
Disgusting.
It's a podcast for
Rude
Americans.
and disgusting.
No, don't
actually.
say that
Why?
about Indonesian people.
It wasn't the people, just who
It's
should
my
listen
friend.
to
It's
the...
fine. He doesn't
are
care.
Really?
Yeah.
Who?
George.
All right,
Carlin.
Jackie. Just we're just off to a bad start. No, it's a good start. I didn't mean to say that. What I meant to say...
Listeners, you can't see, but I'm closing my
They
computer.
can see. Actually, that's the funny thing is that we are actually live on camera. There's a film crew here, and there's a film crew right here, and you can't see him, but you can probably hear him breathing because he's right up on that mic.
Stinks too.
But
Smells bad.
no, like I was saying, I am extremely anxious and nervous about doing this because usually when we do this, probably a lot of people know all the behind-the-scenes information. We get on a
Sure.
Zoom meeting. We live far, far, far away apart from each other. Not for any personal reasons. It's just life has a way of happening. You know, some days you think like, I'm going to live in Marquette forever, just eating hot and readies, jamming the blues with my boys.
Yeah.
And then some strange woman comes and just grabs you by the scruff of your neck and puts you somewhere else.
Yeah.
And you don't know where you are or why you're there or where your friends are.
No.
But you just keep on going, and eventually you start a podcast with your best friend about which celebrity has a birthday today.
And that celebrity would be...
You tell me.
If you touch me one more time...
You need to put it up to your...
It's on my face.
It's really close to her
We see
mouth.
it now.
It can't get any closer.
That's perfect right there.
Listeners can see, and watchers can see, the microphone is about a centimeter away from Jackie.
Yeah, I have the rare ability to see Jackie's wave file.
It's
take a look at that.
pretty... It's wavy. I mean, I don't know what to tell you other than...
It's looking good. We're looking good here.
Yeah.
You got no bottom on it.
Oh, that's because that's the
This is
that's
the
the other
bottom.
mic.
So actually, what I should be doing is this.
Yeah, right. That's like when they
But I
have press
won't.
conferences and you get someone standing in front of all the 20 mics and they're like, I'm sorry, I abused that woman.
I'm going to say it is the birthday of...
Can you stop?
What's happening? Did you just
She's
catch
trying
on
to-
fire?
Fell off.
You can make it look like you're on fire.
All right, we're good. Let her roll.
Steve's on.
Let's check that out. Let's
Steve's
let's
off.
crunch the numbers on that.
Okay.
Steve's on. Everybody, Steve's on.
Yeah.
No,
Steve is on.
wait. What is...
Do you know who that is?
What would the set... Yes, I know.
What are you asking me? What
Do I
is?
know who Steve's on? I was trying to make a joke where the punchline would be Steve's on. And I don't know what the setup would be. So listeners, please in the comments below, write your best setup for what's the set.
Steve's on.
I know who Steve.
What did...
Was he in Riding in Cars with Boys?
He was in Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee.
Oh, I see. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, the
Classic
punchline is
mistake.
Steve is on. Steve
The
possessive.
Steve is on. Yes.
It would be like Blue's Clues, maybe.
Ooh, I
joke?
am so... I know I thought about that, but...
Yeah.
Oh, you know
well,
what?
you love
Actually...
Blue's Clues because it's your favorite show.
Blues Clues.
You love Blues and guessing
like
clues.
that. A lot of people don't know that Blues Clues, before it got translated to Nickelodeon, was on the TNT network.
Yes.
And it was kind of a gritty, down in the bayou crime drama starring B.B. King as
Yes.
a blues detective. Finding, well, right,
It's okay.
yeah.
Steve's
Just
on.
imagine the humor that could be present that is not here right now. Steve Zahn, born 1967.
Well, we're doing a sight gag at least.
The sight of you makes me want to gag.
Well, you can't see me.
I know.
No one can.
Born November 13th, 3 days
Wow.
after me. Steve Zahn.
Ew. I hate when I get that close. It just freaks
I
me out.
know, but you didn't like you saying, do you know who Steve Zahn is? Because, of course, I know who Steve Zahn is.
Name one.
Reality Bites, Crimson Tide, Race the Sun, Suburbia, That Thing You Do, The Object of My Affection, Out of Safe Men, You've Got Mail. Freak talks about sex,
Okay.
and he played Freak.
I don't want to watch that.
No. This actually looks this looks like you might like it, actually.
It looks like I would like it.
Are we using any of this?
I don't know.
So it's not
We'll
Steve
cut around it.
Zahn.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, this
Give
is
me a
actually the
clue.
birthday of a very, very not very well-known famous woman who I had
Oh.
never heard of. It's a woman. It's a lady born on this day in the year of... 1 second while I do a little bit of... Usually I have all the tabs pulled up on my computer that I can do, and I have them right now. Born on this day, 1898.
Oh, God.
and passed away.
And she's not very well known, you said?
I can't say that because there have been times where I've said to you, Jackie, you're not going to have any idea who this is. And you're like, Jimmy Choo is actually my favorite shoemaker.
Yeah.
And like, it's pronounced cobbler, Jackie, is what that job is called. No,
His name should be called Jimmy Shoe.
Sure.
Yeah, he's not a gum manufacturer.
That's a wrap.
So this is like an old girl.
Yeah.
She's an actress?
She's an ogre. She's not an actress. She was the third and final wife of architect Frank Lloyd Wright.
Oh.
So what did he do? He built a lot of houses.
He did houses. He did...
Can you describe the style of his architecture a little bit?
It's
Because
like
you're kind of an architecture hound, I would say. Did he do winged houses? Yeah.
He did
he did like wings.
Yeah.
There's like indoor plants, lots of windows,
Okay.
bricks.
He would put plants in the house?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Trees inside.
Okay,
And, like,
really?
grow
Oh,
real
remember
big.
that old Jim Gaffigan bit?
No, do it.
He said that it seemed like
Hot pockets.
Yep.
That was the wrong melody. That was bad.
He said it seemed like Christmas was invented by a drunk person. Remember?
Oh, I do kind of remember that.
All right, do
Yeah.
the bit.
People walk up to me and they say, he just looks so pale. Why does he look like that?
That's pretty good.
If anyone has seen Jim Gaffigan, that's literally what he said. My sister's falling asleep right now. That was not even a joke.
You know,
My sister's in the audience. She's falling asleep.
viewers,
Get drink up that Monster Energy drink.
if you're a big Jim Gaffigan freak, check out the movie Three Kings because he is in that.
Three Kings of Comedy? He's not one
No,
of those. Okay.
nope. It's
No.
a different Three Kings.
What kind of
Born on
name
this
is
day.
Zahn?
Oh, she was a dancer.
Frank Lloyd Wright's fourth wife.
Third. Jacqueline.
She was a dancer.
Who dances? Who do you know that dances? Do you dance? Did you ever do dance when you were a kid?
I never did
Dawn
dance.
dance.
I never did
What did you
Dawn
do? What
dot-
was your like activities?
I
Soccer.
was not allowed to do activities.
Oh, because of God doesn't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's not a big activities guy.
No.
This is too much.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Jackie's doing an ear
I
reveal right
did.
now. Look at
I
them
did
things.
activities. I did. I would do like a
You like huffed gas.
obstacle course around my driveway.
Okay.
Jump rope, skip it, bicycle.
Skip it. Do you ever
hopscotch.
only 90s kids will know the commercials for Skip It. They would say, the
Skip
very best
it.
thing of all, there's a counter on this ball.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
is that the best thing about it?
Yeah.
Like, skipping
The
it
rest
is
of it
fun,
is just
but
painful
Look at
and, like,
that. Yeah, I didn't
not-
like the Skip It. I didn't like Hungry Hungry Hippos once I finally got to play that.
How about Hungry Howie's?
I liked Hungry Howie's. They had some of the wettest pizza I ever seen.
They're still around.
They're not around here anymore.
No, they're not.
Where are they down? Detroit?
Stevie, what happens in the room where the Hungry Howie's was? The Hungry Howie's room?
Oh, it's the co-op kitchen, right?
Dark things?
The hot dog
Oh, because you
store.
work in the
Do you
shack
dick around in there?
Be honest.
Oh my lord! All right, we can't say that on the radio,
Okay.
folks.
Oh, I just
She
found out
was
my boyfriend
born on
was
this
cheating on me.
day and was the daughter of Marco
Don't say
Mijanov.
it. Okay.
That's not her last name. Her last name is the same as her husband. So you got that. She actually.
Jocelyn Lloyd Wright.
This is sometimes we get an assortment of people to choose from to do our segment about. Sometimes I choose one that's really fun and interesting. Sometimes I choose
Yeah.
one and I go, "Oh, what have I done?"
Yeah.
And this is one of those.
One
But
of
she
those.
might have talked like that because she also lived in Russia for a time.
What have I done? My
Your
husband
name-
it makes at the house.
You get 3 guesses.
Okay.
Her first name is really, I don't want to say weird. To me, it's weird. It's unusual. I've never heard of it before in all my life. 3 guesses.
Do you think I've heard it?
I don't know.
It's Russian.
Yes? It sounds Russian. We'll
Olga.
say it's that's close. But you know. Well, you don't remember
I
though.
don't. I
Yeah.
don't know.
It's a long name. Olga, but like who's the helper on Wheel of Fortune?
Vanna White.
So
Olga Vanna.
Olga Vanna Lloyd Wright.
Oh my God.
Which is kind of like Vanna White. That was great.
No reaction from the live
No,
studio
they're
audience
not.
on that.
They're not a lively studio.
I told him.
Yeah.
Sierra's on her phone, and I'm jealous because I can't.
You
Open
can't get
my
on the
goddamn
internet.
phone.
I can help you here. I'm gonna pull up your nude photographs.
And then hold it up to my
You got an
face.
Instagram notification. People don't know this, but
Don't dox me.
What? He's got a photography thing, and he's getting followers.
Don't dox me.
Which proves to me that the common people just have no taste. But you know who did have taste? Olga Vanna Lloyd Wright. And Jackie, what can you tell me about her?
She was born in the late 1800s. She was born on the day after Christmas. 2 days after Christmas. My mom's birthday.
What?
I know.
When's that?
It's December 27th.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
Tomorrow's your mom's birthday?
Yeah.
What are we going to do about that?
She doesn't celebrate, so
Sure.
we're gonna gracefully not say anything.
Well, we're going to pass
Well,
on.
I have her Twitter,
that.
and we're going to be
be
revealing that on the show later on.
All right.
We will be tweeting happy birthday, Queen. Hope you and Olga Vaughn are having a happy heavenly birthday.
Yeah.
But no, I do want to tell you that I can't tell you too much about her. I can't tell you too much because let me give you a little warning about this segment I'm about to do. Every episode we do a segment called The Birthday Bio of Olga Vanna Lloyd Wright.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much everyone.
And what it takes to do these things, it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of writing and thinking. And I think just last week on last week's show, I was saying it's so hard to do this. And I want people to understand, I want this podcast to become more about talking about the process of doing it instead of the actual thing itself.
So
I
we're
think
going to do
people
this
like that.
live, is what you're saying.
I'm going to write it live.
Live
Well, I'll
bio.
write it and we'll do it live.
Okay.
Fuck it.
All right. I'm down.
Jackie,
I
please
got,
move your
listen,
microphone.
it was me?
No, Jackie.
Okay. How come he doesn't, I go like back here and he doesn't say anything and then you.
Because I have the blood microphone.
Loud, booming.
It's covered in the
beautiful
blood of
voice.
Christ.
Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. Whatever. See, that's why you're Mr. Producer.
I'm not here.
Okay. Sorry. I was just
Just
grabbing
some
nothing.
shoulders.
No. Listen. It's no secret. It's been the holidays. It's a stressful time.
Yes.
And
it was a very stressful
I have
day.
been Christmas shopping. I've been opening Christmas presents.
Yeah.
I've been stuffing stockings.
Yeah.
I've been dumping them back out again. I've
Okay.
been doing all the things. I went to Santa's lap. I sat on his lap every day this month, okay?
Okay.
I didn't say anything. I didn't tell him what I want for Christmas because I buy my own presents.
He knows.
But I just wanted to make sure that he felt loved because not a lot of people go to the mall Santa these days with the RSV and all that.
Yeah, what's going on? Everyone's puking?
Yeah, there's a lot of sick children.
What the fuck is Stevie's sister said that there's she's a music teacher and apparently 5 kids threw up at the Christmas program.
Really?
Love that.
Wow, all at once? Okay.
Fun.
That was amazing. I would love to. Is there video of that, do you think?
I'll investigate.
Okay.
Actually, probably.
Yeah, I'd like to
well,
see
Yeah.
that.
She also said that there was a parent in the front row just vaping weed.
Oh.
The kindergartner's Christmas.
All right, well, I got on YouTube, kid throws up on stage here. Let's see what we got.
Sometimes you just forget where you are. Take the vape, you know?
Oh, and pull the vape. I thought you were going to say you forget where you are. You're like, this is not a throw up situation. I'm not in my toilet at home. 16 kids' recitals gone horribly wrong on YouTube. Hopefully there's no fatalities in this. Okay, this is not gonna. We're not gonna watch this. But listeners, if you want to check that out, youtube.com/watch !V equals Z7 Fubit T_L860. Jackie,
Yeah.
I love writing comedy and making
I know
people
that
happy.
about you. You love laughing.
Yep.
You love having a good time.
Yep.
You
I
love
Olga Vanna Lloyd Wright.
Garfield.
Yeah, which listeners, I got this.
Oh, I didn't even
as a
see
new
that.
Christmas
Can you
present.
Turn my what?
your mic up just a little bit.
How?
On the
I was gonna show my
the
shirt,
volume.
but our producer just ruined the moment.
Sorry, just do it
Sure.
again. Take it and
Hey, Jackie doesn't know this.
And you
but-
like Garfield
And
a lot.
I love Garfield.com,
Yeah.
and that's why I ordered
And
this
now
new
look
shirt
what's
that
happening.
my sister gave me.
Yeah.
Called "Have a Cool Yule."
Wow.
Garfield.
All
And
right.
you can wear that pretty much only this time of year. Otherwise, this is going to my closet, and I won't be
Why
wearing
doesn't
it
it
much.
track?
Jackie,
Yes.
I didn't write a
What?
proper birthday bio.
Do you just want to go to my? Do you want to do my part?
No, I
Okay.
want to tell you that I was thinking about Olga Vanna Lloyd Wright, and thinking about her.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about that old adage
Okay.
that people say this all the time: behind every man is a woman. Behind every great man is a big lady, big
old
woman.
lady.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I'm familiar.
And I just think like that seems like one of those things that people say like an apple a day keeps the toothbrush away. Just one of those like old wives' tales, emphasis on wife, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
That is just misinformation. Like, is it? And I wanted to prove it wrong. That was my thing. Was I wanted to prove it wrong because that's the scientific method. You come to a conclusion, gather things to.
You're saying men are good enough on their own.
Yeah.
So you're gonna read me a list of top 10 men.
It's a top 10 style list that I only have 3 of them. And I wanted to start with Frank Lloyd Wright. Who was the first man to bring a tree inside a house.
And he did the airplane.
And was the first man to put an airplane on a house.
Cool.
But what we don't know about him, or that I found out, was that Olga Ivana Lloyd Wright was actually pretty fly, okay?
Okay.
And I'll tell you this. So this is not a good way to prove my hypothesis, but I have some other examples. But just to honor Olga Ivana Lloyd Wright on what would have been her 110th birthday.
Yeah.
Things that are cool about her. She apparently took her husband's middle and last name, that's pretty cool because her name is Olga Ivana Lloyd Wright.
Lloyd Wright is...
I don't know. But she also, I think she married him when she was 19 years old, and he was much older.
Oh, yeah.
Nux to that. Okay. Listeners can't see, but we just did a fist bump.
Mm-hmm.
And there was going to be a third thing I was going to say, because comedy says the rule of 3s, but I didn't. Her Wikipedia is really boring.
Yeah. Wow. Well, thank you
just
for...
Just walk across the camera, Melissa. It's all right.
It's funny if people walk across the camera.
Yeah. But what I want to say is...
Happy birthday.
This is the... No. There's another old wives' tale that people say that is true, and that's the exception that proves the rule.
Is it the 4 crows in a pie? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
It is. And it's for that segment, we're going to say, here are some great men that got where they are in spite of the women in their lives, the awful women in their lives.
Oh, I love spite.
I mean,
okay.
think of some of the... Just close your eyes. Take a very deep breath. I don't feel so good today.
I don't feel very good.
It's because Jackie brought hot and ready.
Jackie did bring hot and ready pizzas from Little Caesars in Ishpeming.
The official sponsor of the NFL, though, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty
Oh,
cool.
yeah,
Hey,
we're gonna need some Tums.
I caught that.
Okay, I'm thinking of horrible women, wretched women.
Think about the great men.
Oh, the men? Am I naming
Think
men
about
or
maybe
women?
President Bill Clinton, right?
Okay, what about
Great
him?
man.
Favorite
Best
president.
president I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Saxophone.
when we're in person, you
BJs.
guys can smell the burps and farts.
I can smell them over Zoom.
I can feel them in my throat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is.
It feels like I'm burping.
Yeah, the guttural noises. Forgive me for any ones that get through my preliminary edit of the episodes, because goddamn do I take a lot of those out. I think I was complaining about that in the group thread. The vape sucking,
You don't have to take that out.
Farts, I leave in.
The farts stay.
None of those were real, by the way.
What?
Yours? Those were actually on. I did not add anything to that.
Yeah.
Your fart chair? That
Yeah.
was all real moans
But it
and
wasn't
groans from your rear end.
They were real farts.
Oh, right.
It is my chair.
It was the chair.
I know, I believe that, but I didn't add any extra. They sound like farts, though.
That's what I'm saying, but they weren't.
Right. You can, though.
Sound like a fart, smell like a fart. It is a fart.
It weren't.
We're trying to talk about Bill Clinton.
I want to get on my
birthday.
phone, and I can't
Get on your
unlock
phone.
it.
I tried. Here, let's try it again. That didn't do anything. What's your number on here? Just
69. It's the one from my iPad. It's the same as my iPad.
they let you do that? Okay. Wait. Photos.
You're going to see some things that you don't want to see.
Nothing I haven't seen before.
A few good men. That's what we're talking about.
Yep.
The goddamn...
And you would like me to name how many of them?
You don't have to name any of them. I just want to talk about them a little
What's going
bit.
on with these guys?
Bill Clinton.
Yeah, love him.
Destroyed the deficit.
Yep.
NAFTA.
Destroyed the country.
Destroyed the
NAMBLA.
country. And was a member of NAMBLA. Amazing president.
Yeah.
Has gotten cooler and cooler every year. Speaking about men that just
Have
see
you
what they
seen
want
him?
and grab out and take it.
Yeah, recently?
Yeah, I know. He's looking. He got his face removed.
Yeah.
I think he got some of that taken out.
No bones.
Yeah.
Somehow all bones and no bones
But
at
listen,
the same time.
do you think he got where he was because of the bleep in his life? Hey, we're talking Hillary. We're talking
hilarious
all right?
Baldwin?
And yes, we're talking hilarious Baldwin.
All right.
Hey.
And I know you're very.
Thank you.
That was
Don't.
a wacky move.
Listeners, viewers, we've set up an absolute nightmare of cords
We got
to do
cables
this.
Yeah,
for
if I get
days.
up, everything is going to collapse like
And
a wall of
I
cards.
cannot wait to
Hello,
find out what
hello.
kind of phasing issues that we've got going on.
Phasing is psychedelic.
didn't do
I don't want to say anything
phasing.
more about this because I don't want to just be another number on the Clinton body count. Okay.
Okay.
Who's are some other great men?
Who's the
Kanye
rest?
West.
Oh,
A big
okay.
favorite of my sister's. One of the greatest rap artists, rap singers
Before
in
we
the
started
world.
recording, Mel said that she stands with Kanye.
She did say that.
And everything,
And Jackie
all
was,
of his opinions.
Jackie was also telling me that you said you were getting into some Kanye recently, and I said like, oh, what, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, College Dropout. You're like, not really the music, just some of the stuff he's been saying lately has been just hitting. It hits different. is
Oh,
what you
Did I
said.
also,
say that?
oh my
Yeah,
God, did
yeah.
you guys realize that you can edit iMessages now?
No.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
you can.
Uh-oh.
you can edit
I don't update
messages
my
that
things.
you've sent.
Oh, so you can make it.
So Stevie might text me something normal, and then I change the question around.
How do you do it?
And you just hold it. You hold the
Wait,
text.
Your phone looks like it's sticky.
I had it.
We're making everyone
Hey.
in this room sound anti-Semitic.
How do you do it? More?
No, you must have not updated.
We'll
it.
do
gotta
it later.
update
Okay, I'm not updating my iOS. I have beautiful software as it is. Kanye West has achieved everything that every man has ever wanted to do. Do you think he's done it with the help of that
Julia Fox.
lady in his? No, I'm talking Kim Kardashian. I'm talking Kim Kardashian. Okay. If you
I was
know, if you've
actually
seen what
watching
she
the
does.
Kardashians last night.
What are they up to now?
I was
Breaking
watching
Pete
the
Davidson's
episode
heart. My
where-
favorite comedian.
This was pre. This was
Pre-Pete.
this was when Kim hosted SNL.
I love that.
Did you know Kanye walked out mid monologue because she said she
'Cause he had to go to
divorced
the-
him, and he said you filed for divorce.
Yes, I know everything about SNL.
You watched that episode of the SNL,
Yeah.
not the Kardashians.
Oh, Kardashians. No, I don't watch Kardashians. I don't watch that trash.
She hosted SNL.
Yeah. She was actually one of the
Yeah.
funniest women to ever do it.
When was that?
Guess how many
Night-
people wrote her monologue?
One? Her?
Robert Smigel, Conan O'Brien,
Dave Chappelle.
Bob Odenkirk,
Oh,
Al
Larry
Amy
Franken.
Schumer.
Yeah. Larry Schumer. 14.
It was like 4. It was like 3 or 4.
Well, it takes a lot of jokes to write. I mean, look, one person didn't write this and no one's laughed yet.
What even is happening?
Do you think
so
Kanye
far?
got to where he is with Kim Kardashian by his side? He got to where he is, but she drops her panties at the drop of a hat.
I don't even think she.
She made a
wears
sex
panties.
video with Ray Jarvis. Ray J.
And
Ray
Kanye-
Jarvis was the man who
Kanye
lived next
Kanye
to
flew
your.
Coach to LA
That's
to
right.
get the Ray J sex tape. Did you know that?
Well, it's
What did
still
he
on
do?
the internet.
Kanye Facts with Jacqueline Lambert. What happened, Jackie?
So here's what happened on the Kardashians last
Okay.
night
Yeah.
/ couple of years
You've
ago.
been
And
keeping
while
up.
you do that, I'm gonna hit on. I have ChatGPT open. I'm gonna say write a paragraph about what happened on Keeping Up with the Kardashians last night, and we'll see who was right. Okay.
Don't.
Kim was going to host SNL, and she was freaking out because her kids' Roblox game showed an ad for her Ray J sex tape with her cry face.
What?
And so she had to sue Roblox, and she had to take the bar, and she had to host SNL all in the same day
They're promoting her sex tape on.
on Roblox. Then
What is roadblocks?
Kanye comes to SNL and he says, I'm flying Coach all the way back to LA to get you a suitcase full of computers that contain the Ray J
Hunter's laptop.
sex tape. And so he brought back the computers and the hard drives. And then she hosted SNL.
And now it's off the internet.
As far as let me see.
What she
See if we
said
can
was
pull
that it
up.
was actually just footage of them like going to clubs and stuff.
Yeah, it's not on here.
There's
Type in,
no nudity.
Type in what?
Ray J sex tape.
Ray Jarvis sex tape. Yeah, we got it. No, I do want to say we have. Go delete that from my history real quick. No, So that's what you say happened on Keeping Up with the Kardashians last night.
That is what
you
I
were
witnessed
watching
with
that on
them.
Christmas Day.
Do you want to know
Jackie,
why?
come clean. Come clean.
Babs requested it. I call him Babs now.
He's not Zan anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Because his name is Barbara.
No,
Zan's-
because we have too many Zans.
What?
There's
Too many
like 4 or 5 Zans. at work.
Really?
Yeah.
Explain that.
I won't.
According to ChatGPT, I said write a paragraph about what happened on Keeping Up with the Kardashians last night.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I am unable to provide information about
Okay.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians
sure.
as my training
And
data
we'll
only
just
because of
go
the
to commercial
2021.
break and then
No,
I'll do my
one more great
segment.
man, Jackie. Do you think Johnny Depp think of Johnny Depp. Mm-hmm. Johnny Scissorhands. Mm-hmm. Captain of the Pirates. Mm-hmm. Who's Eating Gilbert Gottfried? Great actor.
Yeah.
He rocks.
Rocks it.
Plays a little guitar every now and then. Does a little blow with Keith Richards. Nothing wrong with that.
No,
Nothing wrong with that.
I would do that every day.
And you know what?
I was thinking the other day they should start calling his house the Skin Rocker Ranch.
Yeah. Can I suggest that? Where's Johnny Depp's email address?
There's a lot of old guys with loose
It's on there
skin,
somewhere.
Johnny
leathery
Depp email
skin.
address. You should be able to contact celebrities like that. I don't think he got to the top of the Oscar game.
Just look how thick it is.
Yeah.
I hate
Listeners can't
Don't
see.
fuck with
but
my Grinch
It's
suit.
like gecko fingers.
It's not gross. It's fabric.
It's disgusting.
I don't think. Oh, if you would prefer to send Johnny Depp an email, you can reach him at his official fan mail address, johnnydepp@insiderconnect.com.
Yeah, let him know.
All right, what do we want to email Johnny Depp? Okay, here's to conclude my segment, because I didn't even write an ending
I
for
know
this.
you did
Ask him
not.
what he thinks of Skin Rocker Ranch.
Yeah.
Okay, to John. Okay, so this will say Olgi Vanna Lloyd Wright birthday proposal. Hi, John. Thanks for all the movies over the years, and glad your wife Amber Turd got locked up in the prison for women.
Yeah.
Send.
Is
Wait,
this-
what was? And my friend Josh, producer Paul, if you will, said he thinks your party mansion should be named
Skin
Rocker Ranch.
Skin.
I struggle with ours.
Rocker Ranch.
Did
Skin
you have to go
Rocker.
to? Did you have to go to speech class? When you were
No,
in
they
elementary
tried.
school?
They came to my class, pulled me out, and told me that I needed
It's
it. And my
not
dad
true.
said, "Fuck that."
Oh, really?
My son speaks perfectly fine, but I still struggle with ours
Oh,
to this
yeah,
day.
yeah.
But now I got a podcast, so suck it, Eric Hammerstrom. Maybe I do have a voice for voiceovers. Every time you hear that toilet commercial, you think about me, probably, bitch.
Do you have problems flushing a toilet? My dad said I can talk white. Skin Rocker Ranch.
Is this gonna? Are you gonna
So-
send this, and it's gonna be like when we called Jose Canseco, and then we called his gas station, and they called us back 300 times, and I had to delete the Google Voice app from my phone.
Let us know when we can come by and do a little skiing in quotation marks
Nice.
with you.
That's like when you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with you and Chief Keef
Oh,
Richards. Happy birthday.
Keith Richards?
That's not how you spell that.
Stop.
Happy birthday,
Don't
Keith
send
Richards.
it.
Ivana, and happy holidays.
Sure.
Okay, happy holidays.
Just say Merry Christmas.
Happy Ho Send. Okay, we'll be posting that email anywhere you get your emails. And happy birthday to.
Stinker.
We'll be right back. I don't have an ad either.
Let's do live ads.
Okay, Jackie,
Yes.
you look really depressed.
I want to die.
Okay, well, let's do these ads.
Okay.
Jackie,
Yeah.
do you ever have a hard time finding food to eat? Where do you? Let's put it this way: where these days can you even go to find a bite to eat?
Little Caesars Pizza.
Okay, but what if they're closed? What if you can't afford it because we don't have any money, Jackie?
Probably like rice.
This economy
steamed
is
rice.
tanking.
Slapshot sandwiches.
Yeah.
I'm doing a little free plug for
Oh,
you.
sure.
What if I told you there's a new app called Trash It that
Okay.
tells you where any edible garbage is available in any public trash can in the Marquette, Michigan area?
Okay.
It's winter. Food
Yeah.
is kept at a safe temperature. All you got to do is rifle around a little bit downtown Marquette. You'll find pieces of pizza. You'll find
Okay.
popcorn. You'll
Yeah.
find chewing gum.
Yeah.
This is kind of like that idea that I had for the scrapyard.
It's a lot like that. So
Yeah.
what's that one, Josh?
It's just a normal restaurant, but it's got a glass bottom floor,
Mm-hmm.
and the tabletops, like when you finish your food, instead of getting a box, you press a button on the table, and the food drops down, and there's hungry people down there, and they.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
But it's free. It's a way to get free food. So you're
Yeah.
helping out the community, and you're also providing a little bit of entertainment.
Brought to you by.
Or it could be dogs
what
or
was it?
whatever. The scrapyard.
Scrapyard.
And I was thinking
And
like
we're
there'd be a
back.
guy named Mr. Scraps who
So
owned
not
it.
only is today the birthday of.
You know, it's an idea I had that I thought would be a good bit is if we just did straight ad reads, like copy the like actual podcast ad reads and just do them and don't get paid for it.
Just did a, yeah.
So not only is today the birthday of that lady you said before, it is also the birthday of, and I know I spoiled it, so I'll say it's another lady.
lady,
It's
okay.
another
There
lady.
was a certain gentleman I thought for sure you would pick. You didn't.
What was it?
He.
It was the first
I know.
picture.
He's. There's a there.
Does he come?
Is a
does-
multitude.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I'll just say that.
Just keep
It's so
talking.
nice being able to see you guys.
My
reach out
bio
and touch you.
contains multitudes. I don't like the touching as much.
The touching. If I could give you a shoulder massage and the viewers wouldn't even know.
shake you loose.
Yeah. Let me see.
You think
What's
I'm
going on?
completely invisible?
I think you're completely nude.
Thank
Oh,
you.
think
you
that's
thought I
on
was
camera.
gonna do this guy?
No, that guy.
He's in there.
Okay, good. Thank God. I saw that name come up,
Yeah,
boy.
he's in there. He's in there. And so let's just say, as you digest that pizza slice, whose do you think birthday it is?
It's not Paul.
Well, you said it's woman.
Woman. Legally. Yeah.
Legally, you have to
It's
say
not
that.
Jackie's mom.
Come in front of the microphone. Or
Come
Camera.
on in front of the camera. Nice. Love that. You can just take all the pizza over there too. If you
Yeah.
want.
is that good? You need one or you good?
I'm good.
Okay. Raw gas. A raw lady. Who's the one that does the workout stuff?
Jenny Craig.
Jillian.
Jillian.
It's not her.
Okay. I wish.
She seems like a summer girl.
Yeah, she does.
Jillian,
Who's the Peloton woman?
Wouldn't mind summering with her.
exercise lady.
Is that the
South
Peloton
Beach.
woman?
No.
Oh.
Jillian Michaels
she's not.
was born in February.
Oh my God.
18th.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
so
bitch is
you're
ice
like
cold.
2 months away.
Yeah. All right.
Just after Valentine's
Oh,
Day.
and she's
Ironic.
a ladies' lady. Very nice.
Okay, well,
Love that for her.
that doesn't square with my fantasy world, but just say what you want, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, what are we
So
looking
who
at
else?
here?
Jillian Michaels. Okay.
Okay, well,
It's cool because we
Pornography,
usually
just
we all do
leave me
porn on
alone.
our own devices,
Yeah,
or
I
I
know.
send it to the group chat. But we can all do porn together here.
Jackie.
Never lick her crust while looking me in the eyes again. First of all.
It's a holiday tradition. Give me a clue, 'cause
no,
I
I'm
don't-
sorry, it's not Jillian Michaels. This is a different lady. She's good looking though. I'll just tell
Kim
you.
Kardashian.
She's the host of the Today Show.
Samantha Bee.
Katie Couric.
Maybe 100 years ago.
Is it that one that you... Savannah Guthrie?
Savannah Guthrie.
That
born
is
on this
ironic
day
because
in
our
1971.
producer sent... I think he sent us both the
Yep.
same one
And
and
I said you're not allowed to pick these ones because I accidentally sent them to you both, but you picked it.
You sent me that one?
Yep.
You said not to pick this
I
one?
said not
He
to pick
did.
that one because
This
I
is
sent it
the
to you
one
both.
breaking the
picked.
rules.
That's
Well,
right.
didn't
Jackie,
remember.
Jackie,
You didn't
Jackie.
remember who it was.
Well-behaved women rarely make history, and that's what you're doing
Her
today on
straight,
the
thank
Happy
you
Birthday.
very much. And she was born in
Yes,
1971,
whatever.
American broadcast journalist and attorney. Did you know that?
I didn't actually
Co-anchor
even know who she was, to be
of
honest
NBC
with you.
News
I haven't
and the
watched.
Today Show.
Woody Guthrie's granddaughter.
Well, I haven't watched the Today Show after what they did to Matt Lauer.
This jolly good fellow has had a very long list of professional accomplishments. She was a White House correspondent from 2008 to 2011. She's currently the NBC chief legal
Also, not since Al Roker got fit. 'cause I like
correspondent.
Oh, I hate
Bring back
skinny
Chubby Al,
Walker.
for
softer
sure.
Al,
Since
yeah.
2012, she has hosted the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade
Never
on
miss it.
NBC and the annual Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting. Guthrie was included in Time's list of 100 most
women.
influential people
What?
of 2018.
Really?
Guthrie appeared as herself in the 2013 series finale of the NBC sitcom 30 Rock and the 2015 film Sharknado 3 Oh Hell No. But most impressive of all, in February of 2021, Guthrie was announced to be an interim guest host of Jeopardy following the death of host Alex Trebek.
That's not funny.
Her episodes aired June 14th through 25th, 2021. So, in honor of this jolly good fellow's birthday and also my mom's birthday, we're going to play a little game called the Happy Birthday Podcast, Jeopardy.
Is it? Can the live
We're doing
studio
what?
audience play too? or
Here we
no?
go down. We have 6 categories on the board. Credit card company is calling me. I'm going to go and decline that call. Go ahead and begin by choosing one.
Do I get to guess the categories?
Categories are
Oh.
birthdays,
Ironic.
potent potables,
You're just doing SNL bit.
people with birthdays today,
Okay.
science, literature, and human origins.
I half-assed my thing so hard, and you have a literal Jeopardy board.
Yeah, I had to do a long shift at work today, just sitting around. So
I
got paid to do this.
We do get paid to do this. We're successful podcasters. And actually, I don't know if listeners can see on this mic stand.
There's a floating beard
it says
in those
Podcast Pro.
Oh, nice.
And I don't think I'd be using that if I wasn't a professional podcaster.
So go ahead and just pick a category.
Paul says Grundy or something. So
and we're just gonna get all through all 6 of them. So let's get on with it.
It's a weird font. I'm gonna use all categories all at once.
Helvetica.
I'm sorry. Start again. I don't mean to disrespect you. I ruin your segment every time.
Do it every time. Pick a category.
Potent Potables. For
all
100.
right. Potent Potables. Answer is. Not to be confused with the guitarist of The Clash, this cold as ice 1944 vintage short drink of water comes in at 5'8" and perhaps carries a phobia dentata, a jukebox hero who just wants to know what love is.
That didn't make any sense.
I got it.
Joe Strummer?
I'm sorry, that is not correct. Who is Mick Jones? Guitarist for Foreigner and Spooky Tooth. All right. Let's go.
That's not about drinks. Potent Potables?
I don't know what. I never
this
knew
cold
what that
as
meant.
ice 1944 vintage short drink of water.
Okay,
Come on,
I'm sorry. All
pay
right.
attention. It's Jeopardy. It's not the Happy Birthday
Ask me that
podcast.
question again.
All right.
Or answer. Go ahead.
Answer is not to be confused with the guitarist of The Clash, who is also named Mick Jones.
Who is Nick Jones?
Thank you. Next category?
Birthday is today?
People with birthdays today.
Yeah,
Answer
whatever. I said
is
the right thing.
he's not a red-haired clown, but this drummer's live acts did include baby snakes, thing fish, and a shaken booty.
Terry Bozzio. Bozio.
Who is?
Who is?
Terry
Oh,
Bozzio.
you're gonna get me on the who is?
Yes, that's the whole fucking. That's
That's
one
not the whole.
rule
The
in-
whole game is remembering to say who is and
I
what
said
is before your
answer is.
answer. Okay, I know.
Let's try one more time.
Well, we'll try a few more
we'll
times.
do 4 more
'cause-
times.
Okay.
Okay. Pick a category.
I got that one though, fair and square.
Yep.
Is this all gonna be like rock trivia? Because I would do rock trivia
It's
every night
just
till the day
people
I
with
die.
birthdays. It's it's people with birthdays
Okay.
today.
Earlier today, I actually have a few things to say about this. I was in Border Grill this afternoon. I know. I have some big announcements to make about that. But I will say they had some rock music playing and Crazy Train played on the speaker. I just thought it was a little, that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
I was doing that with the little fingers. But I think that it just wasn't the right vibe. Noon on a Monday.
Well,
Ozzy Osbourne.
honestly,
If they wrote that today, it'd be the mentally ill train.
Right, yeah, you can never make Crazy Train today. No. Neurodivergent locomotive.
okay.
And that's kind of, then you
And
open
then,
a whole nother can of worms.
Next
with that.
category is
Worms don't come in a can. Birthdays for 100.
okay. Birthdays. Answer is this is a long one, so put your listening ears on, please and thank you. Born December 27th, 1961, this American politician, talk radio host, former social worker, and former 2020 Republican presidential candidate who served 1 term in the United States House of Representatives, representing Illinois' 8th congressional district, would, if asked how life has been to him, probably respond, good so far.
Pizza ain't sitting right with me.
Thanks.
There's a bathroom, but I'd like to get through this.
I'll say it again. If asked how life has been to him,
Joe Walsh.
who is
Who is Joe
Joe
Walsh?
Walsh, Illinois politician. Thank you
I
very
can't
much.
believe that.
Yeah.
My life has been a real good time. My life is cool and I'm drinking good wine. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So what happened to him? Joe Walsh ran for president?
Different guy,
Okay.
but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Remember the first time I saw that guy on the news, I was like, come on.
I know.
Okay,
Just
we
go
have
by
science,
Joey or something. What the
literature,
fuck?
and human origins. Category is
What?
What did you say?
science, literature, human origins.
Human organs.
Okay. This human girl originated in Mississippi on December 27th, 1988, and since then
It's my birthday.
has become a popular recording artist in a top-of-the-charts popular punk rock band. She may be known for her wild hair colors, but all she knows is falling.
What is Paramore?
Who is Hayley Williams?
Right.
Yes, very good.
Okay. Do I get half credit on that one?
Yep.
Okay. What's the prize at the end of this, by the way?
Gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we will unveil.
Unveil.
Everyone present better watch out.
Everyone will be
venison,
unveiled
Yeah.
to the
gamey
gun.
meats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
We'll be eating some bad venison.
Science
later
or
on.
literature?
Can you say both at the same time?
I don't think I can do
Okay.
that.
That'd be cool if you were able to say 2 words at the same time. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3.
I
Science.
can't do it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go with science.
Oh, that's our daily double.
Oh, my God.
Get this right. Win 2 guns.
Okay.
Born on this day in 1889, this New Orleans musician's name is not a medical diagnosis, but if it were yours, you'd be sporting a nonsense PP.
I'm not even listening,
Okay.
to be honest.
Uh,
I
say
zoned
the-
out for a second.
Nonsense pee-pee?
Mm-hmm.
This is good.
gobbledygook penis?
You know this guy. Wait, he knows this
He
guy.
does know this.
Okay, give that to me again. I need a few
Born
different
on this day in
1889,
this
down in
New
New
Orleans musician's name is not a medical diagnosis. But if it were yours, you'd be sporting a nonsense PP. Who
Dink
is
Johnson?
Bunk Johnson. That's pretty good, hey?
I don't.
You don't know Bunk Johnson?
I don't know.
We did do Dink Johnson
From the Colgate
last
Comedy
week.
Hour? You
No,
don't.
I don't know Bunk Johnson. Let's pull him up. Let's play some Bunk
See if
Johnson.
he's on Spotify.
He's on Spotify. Everyone's on Spotify.
He seems. It's probably more Apple Music.
Yeah. Yeah, Bunk Johnson pulled his music from Spotify in protest of Joe Rogan.
Well, the Bunk Johnson estate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunk Johnson, there he is. Bunk,
It's going to be like bing, bing, diddling,
Lowdown Blues, Puerto Rico, Mama's Gone Goodbye, You Always Hurt the One You Love.
It's true.
I'm not playing this.
All right. Last category, literature. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Answer is, literally speaking, today is this French-American's actor's birthday. The 1995 heartthrob, Bones and All, would call you by your name even if you smoked all the spice from Dune.
Wait, this actually, I do want to pull this up. This is a...
I love that. Actually, it's really well written.
I know, and he's not listening
He's
to
not
any
listening.
of
I
to
them.
wanna
being a
listen to
jackass.
Bunk Johnson.
Yeah, it's
Hold
really
on a
good,
second.
Jackie. All right.
I spent a long time on this.
It was funny and I heard it.
Category is
All right, moving on.
literature.
Okay. Except my computer privilege is taken away.
Literally speaking, today is this French-American actor's birthday. The 1995 heartthrob, Bones and All,
He's touching me.
would call you by your name even if you smoked all the spice from Dune.
I actually said his name a little bit earlier. We were trying to come up with a comprehensive list of every actor that died today or this year. And I think that this guy is still with us.
You want to say it together on 3?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Timothy
Leon the
Chalamet.
Professional.
Happy birthday, Timothy Chalamet.
Okay.
And then I didn't do, I didn't write an ending to this bit, so you won the gun and you
I got
did
the
both.
perfect ending.
All right. We're going to get so fucking
Sued.
arrested for playing this song.
Do I want that? No.
It wasn't an SNL joke. Hokey Potables is a real Jeopardy category.
Lord, help me get away.
We'll be playing that in installments throughout the episode.
All right, and that was the Happy Birthday podcast. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
No, we got some guests coming in. I just got a voicemail from Guitar Center.
Do you
Okay,
have,
let's hear it.
Let's see.
Do you have clues?
After nearly a decade of exploration, planning, and construction at Eagle Mine, we can finally see light at the end of the tunnel. This summer, we'll complete construction and test all of our systems and processes to be ready for production in the fall. We will continue to strengthen the local economy by providing jobs and improving community infrastructure. The commitment of this community, our employees, the contractors, our partners, and investors has driven us to become a modern mine with the highest standards of safety, environmental protection, and community engagement. We are very grateful for all of your support. Thank you.
All right, welcome back, everyone. I'm producer Paul. This is the Happy Birthday Bogus, and this is a wild card segment. We're joined by grandmother. Say hello. Hello.
What is your name? Where are you calling from?
She's here, and clearly she's from here, and she goes here. So
I'm from here, and I
Do you
go
go
here.
here?
yeah, she goes here
Sometimes.
Okay.
I do want to start off with an apology because I'm all about apologizing.
Yeah. I almost didn't come back.
No. Well, what?
I almost didn't come back.
I know. Well, that's kind of what I was going to say was sorry.
It
Because
was
we
funny.
called you maybe in our first or second episode.
Yeah.
And I don't think that we
very
really
rude
told
to
you
you.
we were rude. We cut you off. It was supposed to be funny, but that's no way to treat a friend who was probably very confused about what we were doing in the first place. And you're like, that's all. And I will also say I shouldn't apologize because I didn't have anything to do
It was
with
me.
it.
I
Yeah,
did it.
we didn't know
Yeah,
he was going to
yeah.
do that.
I would've let you
I was
talk.
appalled.
Yeah, it was you.
I would have let you talk about your karaoke birthday
And
party.
so
for
I would
hours
actually
and hours
love
and
to
hours.
revisit that and learn
Let's talk
about your
about it.
favorite birthday story, but we'll get there.
No,
We'll get it
because
late.
you're gonna end up cutting her off again.
Hell, I can use my phone again.
Okay.
No, I'm doing it.
I'm gonna do it too.
Okay, so Sierra, I know you've been here before, but here's what happens on the wild card segment. No one's been here
done my-
before.
my
No one's
work
ever been
before?
here before. This place is
here.
crazy, by
Oh
the
my
way. It's
God, I
weird
can't
that we're
believe where I
here
am. I know.
and
What is happening?
there's no.
There's dinosaurs.
Yeah,
There's the
and I
Eiffel
was thinking, like,
Tower. There's
dragons
the
and
space
stuff.
station. Wow. Okay.
Anyway, so what we're going to be talking about today is deaths. Someone very famous died on this
Is that
day.
my hair that's coming out?
It was 2016. This person did a lot of cocaine. She is a girl. She was in a fantasy film franchise.
She was in a fantasy of mine, probably as well.
Probably. Who do you think I'm talking about?
Is this a girl or a woman? Can we 20 questions to get to the answer?
This is a woman who
there
was
you go.
born in
20 questions
1956.
Okay, 1956.
She died in 2016. Grown-ass woman.
Yeah.
She's 50 years old. 60? 50?
She was married in the 80s to a very famous musician for 1 year.
See the guy that sang
Deviated septum.
"You Wanna Call Me."
She died of a
Out.
cocaine overdose in 2016.
Well, she died of a heart attack, but she in the 80s and 70s and probably 90s and early 2000s did a lot of cocaine.
I think she was on cocaine again.
Yeah.
okay, and a fantasy.
Wasn't it like on an airplane as well?
I don't know about airplanes. Yeah, it was like a fantasy sci-fi film franchise that's still going on today. Started way back in like the 70s.
They're putting out a new
Okay,
one
so
of these
this is
every
like
day.
a Star Trek.
Not so much a trek.
Oh, it's Carrie Fisher.
It's Carrie Fisher.
Rest in peace. When you said 2016, I would have thought
yeah.
she died in like 2018.
I know, yeah.
So
It's been a long
flies,
time.
and
I was just reading this thing yesterday about surprising celebrity friendships, and they were talking about how Carrie Fisher was. Did you know that James Blunt wrote "You're Beautiful"
No.
on Carrie Fisher's bathroom floor?
What about her?
In puke.
I don't think it was.
in his own
You're
ejaculate.
beautiful.
She was very impressed.
Yeah, I did not literally write it
Was
on
she
the
like
floor.
Is it a part where people like pounding on the door, like, "Get in there!" Hold on, I'm writing a song. It's called "You're Beautiful." You're beautiful. That's for sure.
Do you know
Wait.
her spouse
know
was
that.
Paul Simon? Do you know they were married for a year?
Oh,
I didn't know that. Yeah, he's the he's the other Garfunkel.
The Garfield guy.
Yeah.
I was gonna see who's the other
Simon and
Garfield.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hop in here, Jackie. This person died on this day. Was the chairman of the board of governors of the BBC from 1986 to 1996, serving 2 terms in that role, and he was elected into office on September 11th, 1996.
Funny.
Was this the guy that?
Come on.
My phone's acting up.
Was this the guy
I got
that?
the Wordle.
Thank you for ruining
Everyone
that
that's
for me.
rooting for.
We already got it. You're late. I said we already got it.
Oh,
Stevie
we're
already
for
got it.
the cameras.
Was
We're
this
live
the
right
guy that touched all the children?
No, this is Marmaduke Hussey, Baron Hussey of North Bradley.
I was just
Rest
getting
in
called
peace,
out for
Marmaduke
the
Hussey.
studio audience was calling me out for stolen valor because I just entered the Wordle when I knew the answer. But I don't have a problem with stolen valor. You know what I do when I go to Walgreens and stuff like that? When I'm in the checkout, I go, I'm a veteran. And they say, well, technically, a veteran of what exactly? Working at Beefaroo. And they say, we know your shoes still a stink.
Then I should get discounts too.
Yeah, well, they don't give you a discount. It's just about the...
It's just the
they stand and
respect.
they salute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, and I give him my own.
Oh,
beef
I'll
salute,
give
if you
him
know
a
what I
beef
mean.
salute.
My sister's literally sleeping right now.
Let's
Can't blame me. This is a little
see.
boring. But you're gonna get on the mic. You're gonna get on the mic again.
Let's see if I can find a divorce.
I'm gonna fucking crush some pizza.
Why did you give me a Marmaduke?
Wait, I want to give.
You don't know Marmaduke?
Dare you?
Where's my computer?
I don't know how to spell anymore. Divorce.
Look like a fool again.
All right. I've got something for you.
right.
On this day.com's
I'm ready for ya.
famous weddings and divorces on December 27th. Okay.
Wow, divorced 2 days after Christmas. That's brutal.
Well, you can't say
Okay.
you want to get a divorce. on
Ready?
Christmas. Actually, that seems like a really good day to end a relationship, get a divorce. That
Just close it and put it down.
But I'm sorry, my hands were not on it. You
Yeah,
saw
it
that?
did. It was.
Also, you see
I
how
saw.
dirty my computer is? It's embarrassing.
Are you ready to guess a famous divorce?
I'm so ready.
This happened on this day, December 27th, in 2011. Okay. Manic pixie dream girl actress blank divorces blank for blank singer Ben Gibbard due to irreconcilable differences.
Zooey Deschanel.
Name that band.
Oh, shit. The band? Oh, Death Cab for Cutie.
That is correct.
Wow.
I didn't
there
know
we go.
any of that.
Or the Postal Service.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know
Isn't
all
on the
this
Postal
stuff.
Service?
And then, hold on
This
a
is good.
second.
This
I'm
is
gonna
making me feel kind of smart.
Yeah, you got that. You've got
Smarter
a.
than me.
Redemption.
Yeah.
Give me more.
I can't even read. I straight up cannot read cursive.
Really?
I think cursive is kind of dying out. I hate to say it, but
Yeah,
I
don't
don't.
worry about it.
I had to years ago change my signature because I didn't. I think in 5th grade they let us not use cursive anymore. Maybe middle school at some point, because in elementary school it was like there's smacking your hand every day saying
Yeah.
cursive. That's all they'd say the whole day. And I got I worked hard at it. And then in middle school they're like, nah, it's fine. Just
Yeah.
and so my cursive still looks like that of a 5th grader's. So at a certain point I had to stop signing my name like, yeah. And now it's just, you know what my signature is?
You just print it now?
All
I don't
caps,
sign.
Dan.
Yeah. It's a little picture of me. Yeah. No, I'll tell you. Since you asked, since you seem interested in knowing, it's my initials. I put DLP with a big line.
Double loose penetration. How about that?
You should start going by DL.
I
Not
like
real
that.
nice Jack sock
Vote.
loser.
He goes by DL from now on.
DL.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Like Hughley.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we all
right.
hugely agree that I will now be DL. So that's
well,
And this man died on this day. He was a president who decided to drop not one but 2 atomic bombs on many innocent Japanese citizens in the 1940s.
Well, there were some. I'm sure there were some bad ones too.
Yeah, a couple bad apples.
I don't
It's always
know.
just a couple bad apples.
I don't know my American history. I'm not from here.
Okay, well,
Truman?
Yeah, there we go.
Was it Truman?
Yeah. Died at the age of 88.
A true man.
A true
from
man indeed.
the Jim Carrey movie.
That's right.
Yeah. I just watched that for the first time the other day.
Sad and
What'd you
scary.
think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scared.
I've seen
scares me.
better.
Yeah. I kept waiting for him to say like smoking or something. It was none of that.
Did you see
at all.
those
Ask
John
you a
Wick
question.
movies?
I haven't.
And then also rest in peace,
watch
Jupe
Okay.
Clant died on this day.
Rest in peace,
Put it on
this
my
guy.
Let's do one more. He was born on January 12th. My husband's birthday. Died on December 27th, my mom's birthday, so that's cool. Guitarist, singer, and songwriter from Big Star. The band is called Big Star. You know that
Oh.
band at all?
They do the 13 song.
13.
She's only
And I know
13.
what I'm
We're gonna 13. Have some fun.
All
We're
right,
gonna.
I'll
She
get you
was
there, I'll get
just 13.
Yeah. You know. So his first name is the same as the chef at
He sounded
the
just like Paul McCartney. She was just-
restaurant we went to and got sandwiches from a food truck inside a building.
Everyone knows about that.
Oh, Dawn.
The son.
Johnson.
What are we talking about here, gang?
John. Chris.
Chris. Okay.
Okay.
First name Chris.
I think I saw him.
my
I
dad's
saw on
name.
the road
Listen,
today a Deadhead sticker on a Cadillac. No, I saw someone driving around.
You know, I'm like in the middle of doing it.
I know, but
We're, like, doing something
I saw a
actively
car
right now.
with the license plate that said Cajun Boy.
Okay.
Was that the Lagniappe
It was
guy?
probably him.
Okay.
Okay.
it
Last
was
name.
relevant.
Last
Yeah.
name is something you would ring at dinner time.
Chris Bell.
Chris
Chris
Bell,
Bell,
R.I.P.
and tell me this. Who?
You've
Chris
gotten
Bell.
everyone correct.
Yeah. What else do you have? I had some ideas about
We've got
stuff
some
I wanted to talk
historical
about.
events, and then
Okay.
we need to learn about
Our guest. I don't have the
our
book
guest's
with
favorite
me.
birthday story. On this day in 1850, the Hawaiian Fire Department was established.
True or false? False.
Is it true or false?
Sure.
They don't have fires there. They have volcanoes.
False.
True.
Oh, damn it. Okay. True or false? This is a joke that I wrote in my notes I have to tell on this episode. You know what's on my bucket list? Seeing the movie The Bucket List.
I've seen it. It's good.
Jack Nicholson.
Nicholson, yeah.
Who's the other guy?
Hot Tub Time Machine.
That's a kind of a
classic.
spin-off of that, I think.
okay.
Yeah. Okay, true or false? Hold on a second.
True or false? In 1932, Radio City Music Hall opens in New York City on this day.
False.
True. I'm literally just reading
After Christmas?
facts on a website.
You suck at this, dude. I'm taking over.
After Christmas.
Yeah, why is she doing
I
this?
don't know why she's doing it,
I
frankly.
already squirreled. I don't know.
I think you're doing a great
don't know.
job, Jackie.
Yeah, December 27th. On this
Oh,
day.
true or false? In 1919, on this day, Red Sox owner Harry Frazee announces they will deal any player except Harry Hooper. Hooper is sent to the White Sox after the 1920 season.
False. True.
True. Another point on the board for
That's
you.
pretty specific.
Okay, well,
All right,
I
this was
could've
an
made that up.
Anglo-Scottish composer, died at 73 on this day in 1997. Anglo-Scottish composer, 73.
Johann.
Buxton Orr.
I was getting there.
Don't make me use your Christian name. Sierra, I want to hear about you. You were born on
This day, the first Howdy Doody show was telecast. on NBC.
April
Mm-hmm.
21st.
So close.
19th. Oh, it's really in there. It's like the 11th. April 11th
What's
is
the
your birthday.
411? What's the 411?
Let me see if I can pull up a digital version of Juiced Elfers and Gary Goldstein's
I
birthday
don't feel very
magic.
Hey, let's take a look at what they look like. I've never seen those guys.
I don't wanna know.
Recently followed Juiced Elfers on Instagram. He did not follow us
He's
back.
alive.
Yeah.
April 11th.
I have a fun fact about my birthday.
Okay.
Celebrity,
Yeah.
a celebrity I share my birthday with.
Who is it?
Tell me.
None other than Waldo the Ear Boy, Josh Server from All That.
Wow.
Yep.
That's
Josh
amazing.
Server, that you call him Josh Actor.
Air 5 for social distancing. Nice.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
like breathing your air right now.
Do you think he ever worked as a waiter?
Hi, my name's Josh.
Probably
I'll be your
does.
server today.
Yeah.
Also, what would our producers say if he worked at Red Lobster? My name is Josh Server. May I recommend their fresh lobster today?
Oh.
Okay.
Dang.
No, he was great. He was on All That. He was very funny.
Yeah.
Maybe you had a little crush on him when you were young.
Waldo the Ear Boy, and then was Keenan was, or one of them was Pizza Face.
was Cal Mitchell.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Cal
yeah.
was Cal, yeah.
I remember that.
And Ross Perot was also a character in those sketches.
Amanda
you know?
Bynes.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
On this,
The assertive but warm-hearted individuals born on April 11th have the ability to see all problems in both an emotional and a practical way, making them excellent problem solvers and mediators.
Fair.
So,
which
they
is
are
good when
capable
you
of
got
bringing
excellent
even the
troublemakers
most
with it.
divergent
Ooh.
of opinions into harmony with great charm and tact. Would you say that resonates with you?
She wouldn't listen.
I could, but yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
charming.
What was the birth
diverse.
year again? One more time. Unless you didn't say it, but one more time. What was the birth year?
How old are
If you
you?
don't mind me saying.
Me?
How old are you?
1985.
Okay, you never
You're
ask.
19.
You never ask a woman how old she is, but you ask her what year she was born. That's the etiquette.
Yeah.
On the dark side, you are impersonal, unenthusiastic,
I did the same
and
thing.
selfish.
Yeah, I don't
But
give
at
a
your
fuck.
best, you're diplomatic, intelligent, and intuitive.
Oh, but that's from that ripoff book that Tony gave me.
This is from birthdaypersonality.org. Okay, this is an organization. Okay, for birthday personalities.
Non-profit,
Okay,
not for profit.
yeah.
that was my
Is
Kamala
the
Harris.
Dead
thank
Dog
you.
book? That's the one Tony gave you?
Yeah,
Like the dead-
yeah,
okay.
it was. To illustrate loyalty, there was a picture of a dog at a grave. Let's see what happened on your birthday. Enough about this December 27th. December 27th, I
And
gotta
tell
say.
us your favorite birthday memory while Dan's doing that.
Yes, please.
I don't think I really have one. I think
Least
I came
favorite.
up with one last time, but
We weren't having it.
yeah.
It was.
So I'm gonna keep
God
that to
damn,
myself.
it was funny.
and I don't want to share with you.
No, it was about like you went to karaoke and sang Los Lonely Boys or something.
Yeah.
What was it you were saying?
Honestly, most likely, yeah, karaoke birthdays. That's
All right.
That's
well,
how I do it.
Did you have like a full karaoke machine at home?
No, we went to. There's a bar.
When you were little?
Oh, when I was little, no.
they have
Oh.
kids bars. I'll say this.
Yeah, the Boom Boom Room. That was a bar
What?
for children.
Wait,
There was
what's
a
the
bar for
Garfield
children
website?
next to the.
Is it?
You just search the date and then the Garfield will pop right up.
Wait, did they serve alcohol at the Boom Boom Room?
Is it gocomics.com?
Yeah. Go Comics.
No. It was connected to the
Comics.
bowling alley.
Go
It's where
Comics. We
Marquette
stand with
meets us.
comics.
I've had my back turned to the
It was
camera.
called
This
Big
is not
John's
gonna be
Boom
the
Boom
best.
Room, and
This
it was
is
like a
not
dance
my good
club for
side
children.
either.
No.
Okay, we're looking for.
Well, you should have.
Remember Moose Tracks?
Oh,
I love
yeah.
Moose Tracks. My God, they
I remember
paved
hearing about
Paradise
it, but I
and put up a
wasn't
Target
allowed
there.
to go.
Yep.
Yeah. They
How
had
do you
splash boats.
Those big dumbass boats.
Find
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
comics.
really wet with
How do
my
you,
dad one time. We were bumping around getting wet.
How do I find Garfield on this day? How do I do
You
this?
put the day and year and put Garfield. But I'll say this. Let's talk about your birthday in 2020, because that must have been a very sad time. Because if you remember April 2020, very shortly after Joe Biden put us all under his fascist lockdown, and they've started giving us go door to door, forcing the poison vaccines into our children's veins. But
Yeah,
you,
that was
for like a
disgusting.
month ahead of time, you're like, I'm going to party. I'm going to get fucked up. We're doing blow. I'm going out like Carrie Fisher tonight. But instead, all of a sudden, there's this nerd on TV like, oh, you have to stay inside and wash your hands. You're like, wash my hands? On my birthday?
Yeah.
I want to be licking the frosting off. I want to be. So what did you do? Were you disappointed or did you just not really care at all?
I honestly have no recollection. I need to look.
What was the craziest thing you've ever done?
That's a good one.
Let's hear
You
it.
can tell us.
You ever flip out?
You can tell us. She's not going to say. You don't.
Check. Okay, sorry.
I guess if you don't remember your birthday, or wait, if you remember your birthday in 2020, you weren't really there.
Yeah, I don't know. I see some picture of a foot scab and a picture of
Oh, I remember
dog
that.
eating chili.
I remember you texted me. You're like, I got this
Are those two
scab on
things
my
related?
foot.
Yeah, that weird. Yeah, no, they were not related. I took my dog to the vet. Apparently, she's pretty messed up on
Jackie,
drugs.
you allow people to send you foot scab pictures?
I don't.
Expect your inbox to be lighting up with
I
some
actually don't
fun-
appreciate those kind of pictures, but I do. I often get them.
Why are you looking at me?
Really?
I often get pictures of people's wounds.
You have that quality about you, though, where
marks,
people want to open up about their
scabs.
boils and sores.
full toilet bowls.
I've never, out of respect, I've never sent you one of those.
Yeah.
This
I
guy,
never
on the
have.
other hand,
Yeah.
I never sent you poop.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
I've never once given you
I've got
poop.
pulled up here the Garfield strip
Whoa.
from April 11th, 1985. Are you guys interested in hearing?
Yeah,
about it?
dude.
yeah. Does it star Garfield as himself?
I mean, you should show it to Sierra and have her
So
read it.
it's a 3-panel comic. In the
they're all
first
3
frame,
panels.
in the first frame, what we're seeing is Garfield. He's lounging. He's his head on a rock. He's laying in a field. There's grass. There's flowers. There's a little bee. He's looking up in the clouds. He says it's fun to find familiar shapes in the clouds. And if you look behind us, actually, you can see that we have the Garfield strip in huge.
Oh, that's
There's
cool.
a huge picture right behind.
Oh,
Right behind you.
I like it.
So he's saying it's fun to find familiar shapes in the clouds. Then he says there's an old standard. There's an old standard. A dog cloud chasing a cat cloud up a tree cloud.
And that's the punch.
And then that's it. And so
Nice.
That's what's supposed to
and
be.
how does that resonate with you in your life as someone who's born on the day that this was put into the world?
I
Are
like
you
dogs, cats, and trees.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You know
you're a
you can
dog
move
guy, you're a
clouds with
cat
your
guy.
mind.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They don't really exist.
Well, no, you can it's just cloud splitting. There's like a whole thing. You can
Is there?
if you look at clouds, you can like
She
move
has a
them, split
cat
them
that
with
was
your
really
mind.
mean to me
Like
one
in the
time.
Yeah.
multiverse.
No, like
he's
in real life, there's like a whole group of people that
Or
think that they do this.
ladies very much
Right.
either.
Right,
Women.
right,
Oh, you want me to
Yeah.
pull it up on
So it's a
YouTube right
gender
now?
thing.
Dude.
Tell
Not
us
on my
about clouds
computer. I
play.
don't know what you're talking about, but I'll just go ahead and.
Oh, you're talking shit about Coltrane.
One time,
I
no,
just said
but
he
just one
doesn't like
time
men,
when we stayed over
or
in your
sometimes he
apartment,
doesn't
I
like
came out of the
women.
shower and I was scared to leave the bathroom because he was sitting there growling at me.
Well, the bathroom was his.
I made it
Yeah,
my
that's
own.
his area.
Does he use the toilet?
No. Have you seen videos of that?
It's disgusting.
Cats using the toilet?
Meet the
Have you
parents?
seen that? Yeah. Have you ever seen a cat fix a toilet?
And this has been the Happy Birthday podcast.
No,
Did I tell you-
because we're just getting started because we haven't had any laughs yet. This
No,
whole
it's not.
thing.
It's been very dry.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the episode of Martin where the plumber dies in his
I've barely
bathroom?
seen Martin. I know you've been rewatching the whole series, but that sounds funny.
It's
and
really
I do
good.
want to rewatch it.
I don't know.
It's still going.
No, they seriously just put out a special like 2 weeks ago. We tried to watch it, didn't we? But it's
You did. I was
Martine.
making dinner.
It really
It
s-
didn't have anything to do with
I thought they were gonna make a new episode of the show, but they literally are just sitting in a circle, like in talking about the.
Oh, I hate
it's
that.
so sad.
show about nothing.
I was
That's
so
what you're telling
geared
me?
up. What?
It's a show about nothing.
Yeah, that was Martin.
Doesn't work.
That reminds me of I never watched The Walking Dead, but I loved watching Talking Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because Chris Hardwick's a comedian.
Yeah, I like
so.
comedy.
What
I
are
don't
you
think he
talking
is.
about?
Yeah, I mean technically.
Jackie, what's on this?
Yeah,
you
but
wanna
he's a
know?
nerd.
Are you into nerd culture at all, Sierra?
You a nerd?
You can have speak.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a nerd.
Oh,
No.
you're a nerd.
No.
She's like a
No,
book
no, no, no.
nerd.
Who's-
She's got books all over her
I'm
house.
very
She's always
cool.
giving me books.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff?
No,
What was the last
can't
book you
read.
read?
Can't read.
No, she's got books. She's always giving you books. She's trying to get rid of her books.
Yeah,
That's
she's
not,
like,
that's
what
not
was
a
the
nerd
what?
wouldn't do
I
that.
The last book you read.
Like the book you read where you're like, I'm done reading books now.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
last one.
I've been reading a lot of self-help books, so
Oh.
it's pretty sad.
Can you give us any advice on that? Because we seem
You should check out David Foster Wallace.
The opposite of a self-help book?
self-destructing, read a lot of self-destruction books.
Yeah.
Do you like Bukowski? He said it's like poetry, but it's not.
I did.
He's like,
I did.
He's got some interesting ideas.
In like fourth
he's
grade.
got some interesting
Yeah,
ideas about
like
how to
third or
live your
fourth
life.
grade.
I know some people that were very influenced by
yeah,
his life.
and he's a
Yeah.
mailman too, which is cool public service.
yeah.
I used to like him when I thought it was like cool and edgy, and then I was
Right,
like, he's
right,
just
right,
a
right.
drunk old fuck.
Yeah,
it's not that great.
when you're so young enough to not really think about like the level of like diarrhea he must have had as like a 55-year-old alcoholic, you know, because
true,
it's like
yeah.
it seems cool when you're like 18.
I'm
you're
sure
like,
it was just
I'm gonna be
bile.
fucked up all the time, and
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
I could see him like retching and just like dropping just like a strand of
Right.
bile
and then
from
the
his
older
anus.
I get, and that's
Yeah.
What do you know about
right,
that?
retching and then dropping. Right, this is not pleasant. This is a
Yeah, this is.
See, we did not. Sarah did not come here to be dishonored by
It's
talking
not really
about
better than the last time. So
Charles Bukowski's. So tell us the story about your birthday. What are you doing this year?
she said she doesn't want to.
Charles
No.
Bukaki.
I was waiting for someone to say that.
Let's look that up.
That's I bet no one's thought of that. That's like really weird.
All right.
Yeah.
Charles Bukaki on Twitter.
Are you on my work's Wi-Fi?
Are they gonna look? I mean, images.
Oh, can they see that? Can they see stuff?
These
You guys
these
suck.
images aren't doing it for me. This is not what I wanted.
You have your safe search on.
Well, I don't want to be dangerous with my searches.
When do you think when did we all figure out
on
like
him.
what a bukkake was? Like I bet our parents growing up didn't have bukkake.
They didn't call it that,
It's a
but they
Japanese
had
thing, right?
it.
My Japanese ambassador.
You told me that the hockey guys in high school used to do that together.
No,
called
that's
on the
different.
cracker.
Yeah,
That's
they do it on
Ookie
the cracker.
cookie
Ookie
or-
cookie.
yeah.
They do it on the, and if you missed or you were the last one to bust, you had to eat the cookie.
I'd be first of us.
They don't talk about this kind of stuff on
Other
Pod
How I
Save
Met Your
America
Mother.
or any of that stuff. So yeah, why don't we keep your penis out of the toilet and let's get our minds out of the gutter. Keep your penis out of the toilet if you can help it. I know.
Yeah,
that you're
does it get it? It gets in there sometimes.
But
no one will tell me.
I have
and
a
I've
very,
asked.
my water level in my toilet is right up to the rim, so it's inevitable that it, yeah.
So
It's
just
called a high watered toilet.
Yeah.
Do you wipe back to front, or you don't wipe because you got the spray?
Folks, I haven't even
How
been
many
paid to
times
say
has
this.
this man said no more bidet spray talk
I
on
know,
the podcast?
he said it the
And then
first
he brings
episode. He
up
said it every single time. I do bidet. We gave bidet to some people for Christmas.
bidet.
We're doing bidet. Now, no
Yeah.
one wants to hear about how good the bidet is, but until you try it, you really don't know. And I'll tell you what, mine has pretty high water pressure. Higher water pressure than yours, Jackie. And it's kind of sometimes I just
I'm gonna step out for a moment.
Sometimes it's like razor blades.
Yeah, sometimes I have it on. I realize like I'm completely clean. I've just had it going for about 5-6 minutes.
And then your anus swells with water, and then you sprays.
You have to go to the vet to get it expressed.
Wow.
All right, we've got we got another guest on the microphone here. This is actually my baby
Josh,
sister.
You look so different.
Name of Mel.
Mel, welcome.
Get up on that mic and say hello. I think.
What does this say?
She didn't have to talk.
Summa cum laude.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is gonna. Well, you know what? I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna step away myself.
Okay. No stinkers.
Yes.
Just the four of us. Okay, listeners.
Now you can start
viewers.
recording.
Now I'll record.
Now you can start recording.
Welcome to the Happy Birthday podcast.
I don't know.
What I have pulled up here is Latin Honors Wikipedia page, and then I click on Summa Cum Laude Festival. Yeah. What do you think goes on there, and why do they call it that?
What is it again?
Summa Cum Laude Festival.
Summa cum laude. It's an
Yeah.
Italian bukkake fest.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And do you come loud?
Don't say that with my sister.
Loud?
Does it make a sound?
What is?
I mean, I guess it
You're referring to it.
I don't know. Listen.
Is that better? Yeah. Okay.
I mean, are we all going to answer this question?
Yeah. Tell me.
On the count of 3, say it.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Yes.
Tom Brady and Giselle Bundchen divorced after 13 years.
Oh,
Yeah, what is
yeah.
happening?
Didn't you know about that?
All right. In 1925, inventor blank weds Ophelia Smith Miller. This is famous weddings on this day, December27th.com.
Edison.
What's the year?
1925.
Edison?
No, think more of like what a horse does.
Tesla?
You
You know what a horse Tesla is?
This guy probably did horsepower, yeah.
It's beautiful in a horse
Yeah.
Teslas.
Yes. And then
Inventors.
first name is like the name of a guy who lives in the jungle and swings from
Tarzan.
vines.
George?
Tarzan Tesla horse.
Not Tarzan horse, but George
Horse.
Gallup. George Gallup.
Oh.
Yeah, wed Ophelia Smith Miller on this day, 1925.
Is that like the Gallup poll guy?
He invented
Horsepower.
the Gallup poll. The Gallup poll.
Ooh.
Explain the Gallup poll.
You ask people questions and
Okay.
there's numbers.
I've never heard of it.
There's some kind of thing.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Look at what Eli Whitney looks like.
Ooh, God.
Just disgusting.
That is.
What's happening?
His-
Explain
That's a
explain to
man.
the listeners what you're seeing here.
It's a man with melting.
Oh, God.
He does look Dolly-like in the face. I would
And
say.
Yeah.
The expression is like, I farted.
It's a
And there's poo
disdain
stuck in me bum. Something
and,
like that, maybe.
And yeah, like he's trying to hold in a fart.
Yeah.
I see some kind of shape in his hairline, but I can't tell what it is.
Yes, I do see that as well.
Now describe what you see in 2 words.
Mel?
One man.
Thank you.
And what I said won't be.
So far, she said some cum loud and one man.
And
The backbone of this.
This has been great. This has been the Happy Birthday podcast. This has been just about as much as I can do.
I've just been kidnapped and thrown in here.
We have some men we've kidnapped, and we're gonna have to deal with that.
No, you
so
threw me here.
Thanks for listening, everyone. You can find us on Patreon, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook,
But not
MySpace.
Apple Podcasts.
We are on Apple Podcasts.
Are you?
We are on Spotify. We are on Lime